American women are all off into this romance, want to be romantic, and they genuinely fall in love with you. Now, love and money do not mix. The shit don't mix, especially you got a business smart woman and the love and shit. You go up to a woman and say, baby, I never met anybody like you before in my life. Shit, I never met anyone like you either. Why don't we be together? Why don't we be together? Baby, will you marry me? I thought you would never ask. Well, before we get married, why don't you sign this prenuptial agreement? What do you mean sign a prenuptial agreement? Well, that's the contract that stipulates if we would ever break up, you take what you had when you came into a relationship and I take what I had. First of all, I don't give a fuck who you are and what you have, okay? You got a whole lot of motherfucking nerve gonna ask me to sign a contract to show you that I love you. First of all, there's nothing that a man can do for me that I can't do for myself. I got a job and I don't need shit from you. You got a whole lot of I love you. Who the hell you think gonna tell me to sign a contract to show you that I love you? If I need something, I can go to my family. My family takes care of me. You got a whole lot, and men hear all that shit, and we be like this, okay. We don't need no contract. And you don't get a contract and get married without one, and the shit don't work out. And you break up a year later, she's sitting around in the kitchen by herself, mad, trying to figure out a way to get even with your ass. So I can't believe that motherfucker did this to me. After all the shit I did, he gonna make it. All the thing I did for that motherfucker, me do this to me. Well, shit, I don't get him and his fat bitch can kiss my ass. I don't give a shit about either one. I don't know. He got a whole lot of nerve. I don't want shit from him or her, and I don't care. You know something? You know what? Half. I take half his shit. And they'll get it. They'll get half your money, your house, your car, alimony, child support, and your children. You'll be on the cover of the Inquirer like this. So be careful. I start having nightmares. I was waking up in the middle of the night like this. Ah! Because I'm into American women. I like American women. I got a friend, got a Japanese girlfriend, you know, and Japanese women are the most docile women on the planet. That's real timid women. Like I walked in the house and his friend, Japanese girl, bowed to me when I walk in. I said, what's wrong with your wife? Back and shit. He said, that's a Japanese thing. They always bow. I was like, oh shit. And I said, miss, did you decorate the house? And she looked at her husband. The husband did like this. You may speak. And she spoke. And I was like, now that's pussy control for you there. You know, because I'm used to American women saying, you don't own me. Hey, baby, where you going? Excuse me? I said, where you going? You don't own me. You my woman, ain't you? I don't see no rings on these fingers. Are you going to put a ring on this finger? Well, then you don't own me in, okay? First of all, let me tell you, I don't give a fuck who you are or what you have, okay? You got a whole lot of nerve to come inside and ask me where I'm going. I come and go as I please. I don't answer my father. I ain't gonna answer no man either. Ain't no man gonna tell me where I can go. I come and go. You got a whole lot of motherfucking nerve. Who the hell do you think you are anyway? Don't come and ask me where I'm going. Nobody owns me. I own myself. I'm my own person. And we hear all that shit. Okay. Well, where you gonna be? I'ma be where I'm at. You don't own me. You don't. You don't own your woman. When I tell you, you gonna put a ring on my finger? That shuts you right up. You say, okay, because you don't. I know you spend a lot of your money on your woman, and I know you go to the movies, and you go to get the ice cream, and the candy, and the flowers, and the anklets, and the bracelets, and to help her get some clothes, and you spending all your money on shit you would never spend it on, but you don't own her. Just theoretically, that pussy's on lease. You're leasing the pussy with an option to buy. But be careful, because you lose half on the trade-in. You got to be careful. You got to have a J.O.B. in the 80s. You got to have some money. You got to have some money. You can't get no pussy. Listen to the radio. That's what it's about. Listen to Madonna. I'm a material girl in a material world. You ain't got no money. You can't have no pussy. Basically what it is, there's a song out now called Got to Have a J.O.B. If You Want to Be With Me. And the lyrics go, ain't nothing going on but the rent. Like if you went up and said, hey babe, what's going on? The rent, motherfucker. Do you have a job? Well, then get the fuck out my face. Got to have some money. It says no romance without finance. And women love them songs. They be going, got to have a J.O.B. Janet Jackson got a hit record. What have you done for me lately? That's what they be thinking. What have you done for me lately? The record start off like that. I know he used to do shit for you, but what has he done for you lately? Baby, I love you. What have you done for me lately? You the only thing on my mind. What have you done for me lately? We make good love. What have you done for me lately? Got to have some money to get some pussy in the 80s. It's fucked up. That's why I say, hey, I'm a target. If I ever get married, I have to go off to the woods of Africa and find me some crazy, naked zebra bitch that knows nothing about money. She got to be butt naked on a zebra with a big bone in her nose and a big plate lip and a big fucked up afro. An afro got to, like Angela Davis see it and go, God damn, that's fucked up shit. Afro got to be fucked up and one of them picks with a fist in the back and she got to be butt naked because if she got some clothes she going to pocket, she going to have to put something in the pocket. So she got to be butt naked on the zebra and y'all think it's a joke. Y'all going to go, I'm going to walk up to her and say, hey, how you doing? Money? And she go, wale. I say, Miss Murphy. And I'm bring her home. Y'all think it's a joke. Y'all going to go past a newsstand one day and see me on the cover of Jet with some woman with a big bone and a plate and a big fucked up afro, butt naked. And you're going to say, hey, Eddie must be visiting Africa. I'll say, Murphy marries Bush bitch. I'm going to be like, What? Because I ain't getting caught. I refuse to get caught out there. Fuck that. And I'm bring her home and lock her up in the house. You go off to Africa and get you a bush woman, you can't let her mingle with American women because they'll change her shit up. American women stick together. Last thing they want to see is you got some trained bush bitch in your house. They will catch her by herself in the kitchen and throw a monkey wrench in your whole program. As soon as they get alone, they'll be like, I can't stand it. You be running behind him doing everything he tell you to do. Who you think he is? You ain't no God. You a human being. He ain't supposed to treat nobody. This house is too big for one person to be cleaned up. Why don't you leave? You always crying. Why don't you just leave it, nigga? Oh, you know something, girl? Do you know you can take half his money? Did you know you can take half his money? Did you know that? Did you know you entitled? He didn't tell you entitled to half? Oh, he only told you half the story then, girl. You can take half the money, the car, the house, the children, all the money he got. You can buy all the zebras and bones you want. Go back home in style, girl. You don't have to put up with this shit and get your hair done right. Cut that big afro shit off and go back home to Africa in style. Who the hell do you think he is? Let me tell you something else about Eddie Murphy. That motherfucker ain't nothing but a mother. Oh, hi, Eddie. How you doing? Oh, I didn't know you was here. You scared me. Ooh, I don't know. I can't stay. I was just talking to Fufu about a couple of things, No. I got to go. You two, y'all two lovebirds talk. Eddie, talk to your woman. Talk to Fufu. Y'all got a lot to talk about. Go on, Eddie, please. Talk to her. Fufu? And leave me in the kitchen with some bush bitch with an attitude. Eddie! I want to talk to you. What's your problem, baby? I don't like the way you treat me, Eddie. You treat me like animal. You was butt naked on a zebra last month. I don't care, Eddie. I'm an American woman now. I want what's coming to me. Eddie, what have you done for me lately? I want you to be happy with what you want. Half! Give me half, Eddie! Give me half, Mr. Fuck You Man! Suck my dick, Eddie! You motherfucker! Then I'd be on the front page of the African Inquirer like this.